In case you didn't know, a party like this, a fan fest like this, takes a huge collaborative effort between the city of Corona and athletics and members of BYU's alumni, not to mention BYU Broadcasting. There's so much that goes into this, and one of the major parts of why this is happening today is Bobby Spiegel, the CEO of the Corona Chamber of Commerce. Bobby,
hey,
welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, and welcome to Corona. And we are so honored and privileged that you chose Corona to have this fest.
If you'd like to have us back down here again, I think that we could be persuaded to come and hang out in Southern California again.
I have the contract in my briefcase. We'll get it signed because you guys are on radio. We're live on this, so yes, we want you back.
We also have Chad Willardson, who you work closely with, Bobby Spiegel, a BYU alumnus and member of the Cougar Club and Corona resident. Can you explain what you guys did to pull this off?
Well, you know, Chad is a member of the Chamber of Commerce. He's got his own business. As well, he's an elected official here. We have 6 elected individuals in our city of Corona. We have 5 city council members, and we have 1 city treasurer. Chad happens to be our city treasurer. So he gives back to the community in multiple ways, and not just through his business and the donations and through his church, but he also gives back in numerous ways through the chamber and philanthropic. So he contacted me and he said he's got this idea. He'd like to have this fan fest move from Southern California more towards the Irvine area up to Corona. And what could we do to put it together?
Now, generally, we don't take a political stance on this show, but hey, if you want to vote for Chad, then I could probably get on board with that. I don't know, just saying.
Chad's good for another 3.5 years, so he's okay. He's okay. So.
What was the process like of planning this? And then I know this isn't just a BYU event per se. This is kind of a citywide event.
Exactly, and thank you, because you know when Chad brought this to me, I thought, well, okay, is it just? We asked all those questions. And really, we have to give a shout-out to our city departments, from our Parks and Recreation to the city management, the entire team. They pulled together to say, okay, how can we make this happen? And there's rules and regulations to prevent, you know, chaos and stuff. But when we look at things and we realize BYU, I mean, how chaotic could it be? Look at how organized it is. Look how beautiful it is. And look at the crowd that's already here. We're only within the first 20 minutes of this event. So I'm very pleased over it, but I got to give a shout out to the city departments that work so diligently on this. And a big shout out to this guy right back here, Chad. You know, Chad Willardson is a man of his word and integrity. He's a Cougar.
Says he's a Cougar, yeah.
There you go.
Synonymous.
Yeah, so he's put a lot of effort into it, a lot of heavy lifting by him, a couple of phone calls from me, and then we just kind of put some things together. We've got some food trucks here and some great entertainment that's going to happen for you guys, and we do want you back. This is just, I would like you just to call this the inaugural event, because I'd like it year after year after year.
Sounds great to me.
And we can grow this thing to even bigger and better things. But I do want to do a shout out to all the community. This is not just a BYU event. This is an event that, you know, if you've got kids and you want to get them around some great team players and some great family values, this is the place to be. Being of the Jewish faith, I totally get it. I understand. We want to kind of meld everyone together. Come here to see just how BYU parties, because this is exceptional. This is a great thing that you would never be shy to bring your kids to, your grandkids, neighbors. Everyone should come on down here in droves and just enjoy the day.
And the nation is watching. Bobby, Chad, we thank you for your time and your efforts. Huge effort, and we're lucky to be here. So thank you very much.
Thank you for helping provide a strong local economy, too, for us. So thank you.
You got it. Okay. Bobby Spiegel, CEO of the Corona Chamber of Commerce, helping organize what he hopes is an inaugural event. Would you be okay with that, Jeremy?
Yeah, and I'm going to take a part of that economy at the food trucks right after the show. I can promise you that. I will